Alrighty, today we are doing episode 2 of Race 200, which is of course a challenge on my channel where I try to shoot at least 200 rated at on UDisc at a course that I don't play. Basically, what this is going to be is any course that I have either don't play or never shot 200 rated on. Those are the rounds we're going to record for this challenge. Today we are playing a course called Redland. It's at the Redland High School, and it is a very scoreable course, so that kind of scares me what 200 rated is going to be. But yeah, so we're gonna get started here. Hole 1 is a 322 feet par 4 over in the parking lot down into the valley down there. I don't know where the basket is exactly, so I mean that'll make this challenge a little tougher. But other than that, we're gonna get started here. It doesn't say anything about OB. I will check with the UDisc real quick. So no OB, just a 322 foot par 4 over in the parking lot. Now on the UDisc, it says that there's no building there, so I'm not sure what that means exactly, but we got some cars pulling in here. 2 off 1, that's one of the rules of this challenge. You can do 2 off 1. Let's get started. The tee pads are very short, so I'm gonna stand probably far behind them. Yeah, hopefully there's a basket even down there, because I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna go right after this car. Hopefully that's good. We're gonna throw another one. Time lapse. Nope. Turned it over. That's gonna touch grass. Okay. Alrighty. We're starting off the day with an eagle. My first ever eagle. There it is. Sweet. Today we're using Innova disc catchers. This is a fitness course. I'm not doing any of that. All right, I might have underestimated this course in terms of skill. Hole 2. Hopefully that doesn't mean I have to shoot like 10 down to have a very good round here. At least 200 rated round here. I really hope not. Hole 2 is a par 4, 343. This course is really showing its character with how easy it is. I'm gonna go Cloudbreaker. I'm pin high. Alrighty, that on hole 1 had to have rolled under the basket. So I don't think I necessarily got close to acing it because it came up upside down. This is definitely circle 2. See if I can make a putt. Nope. Hole 3 is a 293 par 3 into this little group of trees over to the left. There's an opening over there. I really don't want to challenge that thick woods over there, so I may just run the par play. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm just gonna take a balance. I really don't want to test that tree, that stuff over there. I'm just gonna take a balance and try to get into the opening. Let it kind of just fade back in. Yeah. I'm not testing that stuff. I could go high hyzer and dive down into the basket, but I don't want to do that. So I'm just gonna take my par on this hole and just move on. Like I said, I mean, if I could have gotten into it more, I'm gonna take the Buzz OS and just kind of float one up. I know it'll come back. Yeah. So, like I was saying to myself, I could have gotten more into this, but like if I misplay the shot, I could end up losing a disc, which is not what I want to do. I'm better off just taking my par. Our hole 4 is a par 5, 643 feet. Just want to get out straight. It's out straight and to the right. So I just want to get out straight. There are some OB. There's a metal fence along there that is considered OB. So I'm just going to take the time lapse and just try to get out into the open field over there and just start pushing up towards the basket for there. Skip. Alright, that should be good. As long as I just got flat out there, it should be okay. Alrighty, so I just played to the wrong basket. I played to the basket out there. This basket is along the side there. So, thankfully I actually left my towel here. So, I know where the basket, or I know where my shot was. I'm gonna go time lapse again. That's fine. It actually makes this hole a little bit harder, so I'm fine with it. I thought it was just straight out there. I was looking for eagle again. This is not real OB. This is water from rain. Just gonna go Berg. Okay. That's shot 3 right there. This is one thing that's confusing me, is I'm so, see if I can make this putt for the birdie. Ah! I don't trust these chains yet. I really haven't had to deal with them quite yet. They look rusted as all hell. They're disc catchers. See if they catch mine. Alrighty, hole 5 is a par 4, 325. Another eagle opportunity that I'm going to go time lapse. As long as I get the right amount of flick off it, I should be able to get there. Don't turn over. Okay. It's okay. I think it's right distance. I think I just turned it over a little bit. I'm actually a little short, but I'm not mad at it. I still have a putt for eagle. Be overstable. Give it enough. I didn't give it enough. It's alright. It's another birdie. Alrighty, hole 6. It's a par 4, 320. I want another eagle, man. That was fun. Let's try and do it. Gives me an uphill look at it. This is definitely the most beginner-friendly course I've probably ever played. You know, when I looked this up on UDisc, because I'm so far away from home that I don't know any of the good places. This basket is so crooked. I don't know any of the good places, so I just picked 18 hole courses that have good reviews, and this one had good reviews. Just very easy. There it is. Alrighty, hole 7, par 5. This is 569, par 5. Way down there, straight. Going Cloudbreaker. Seems to be my bomber disc at this point. Just want to stay out of the woods. And stay out of their stuff. Good roll. Alright, I'm high up there. Alrighty, not a bad first shot. I am trying to go balance, I think. Balance, just flex it a little bit to get it out straight. Do have a tailwind. This is about 260 away, and I'm on a little bit of a hill. Oh my god, I'm far. Okay, crazy turn of events here. I am OB. Didn't know there's a creek behind here. I just looked on UDisc and it said that creek is OB, and I'm in it, so that's OB. Okay, let's see if I can find it. First of all, I'm gonna make my putt real quick. This is about 2 meters from where I went out. There you go. Hole 8, par 3, 243. I'm going balance. It's dead straight. This is more of a fun one. Should be good. I think it's open on that side. That was kind of where I was aiming, so I'm happy with that. All right, I ended up behind this tree. Honestly, this is a must make. Must make at this point. There we go. I'm starting to get good at that, putting from the knee, which I'm really happy about. I think it's a very important skill to be good at, so I'm happy. But there's another birdie. Gotta keep going. We have a 330-foot par 4 around to the left. I'm honestly gonna throw a straight with a splice, just flat, and it should start fading to the left, which is about where the basket is. I can see it. I didn't get the skip I really wanted, but it is a par 4, so we are okay. Alrighty, so I'm only 86 feet from the basket. It says on UDisc, and it says I'm supposed to go straight through here. So I'm just gonna take a berg and just kind of get it through the gap. Uh-oh. That's not good. That is not good. I guess I shouldn't have gone splice, but I thought it was out of this gap here. Out this way, but it's not. Okay, wow. Not good. Not good. I'm in there. I'm just trying to see what the best form of action would be. I think I'm gonna go in here and try to scoot out that way, but it doesn't look like there's a lot to work with in here. I genuinely don't have nothing. Unless I go, but I think I'll hit the tree. Honestly, just gonna not try to demolish my score and just pitch out. Unfortunately, there's nothing in there, and it's better to do this than, that's a terrible gap to miss. Okay, now I'm just gonna go pixel and just get the upshot. This is, you know, for it only being 330 feet, this is not an easy hole. But at least now we have a gap to hit, or a putt to make, I mean. Wow. Okay, that was a hole to remember. Alrighty, that was a double bogey. Wow, that was a round killer. Okay, but we're good. We're good. We're just gonna go cloud breaker. This is hole 4, or hole 10, par 4, 357. Straight ahead, down to the left. Should be a birdie, as long as I don't end up in the woods down there. These tee pads are so short. I threw it into the sky, thinking I was gonna slip from the stuff. Pulling out the berg. Just a simple upshot for birdie. Made it a little tougher on myself. Give it height, bro. Give it height. Alrighty, this is hole 11. par 4, 319. It's dead straight up there. Honestly, I really want to eagle this hole, so I'm gonna be a little aggressive and go kind of over that house there, or shed or whatever, and just try to let it fade back down. We've got a headwind that we have to worry about. Man, too high in the air. I ended up tombstoning, so I'm just gonna take out my berg again, just try to get it there, and actually like get it close. It's not close. What am I doing? It's close, don't get me wrong, but what? Why can't I not throw that berg right now? I'm like Annie throwing it for some reason. Should just be throwing it flat. There we go. Honestly, for this hole, I'd be happy with a birdie because this is far. Gonna go cloud breaker. This is hole 12, par 5, 692, dead straight, and then goes up the hill over there. Gonna go cloud breaker. Just try and get some distance on this hole. And nope. Straight. That's not how you do it. That slipped fully out of my hands. So we're gonna go time lapse. Try and get up there more. That's hitting that building. Okay, that's not bad, I guess. So we hit the concession stand, but the concession stand is a Mando. So that's not bad. We're not very far from the pin. I just have to throw a super flex with the splice to get it there. And we should be good, actually. Spike down. Wow, that's not far at all. Just gotta give it enough height, give it a chance. Nope. Hole 13, par 3, 180. Should be an easy shot. If I go balance, should make it easy enough. This nice little standstill balance. Or do I go, ooh, I'm actually gonna switch my play up and go Buzz OS for this one. Get it out there fast enough and let it dive bomb. That was really bad. I actually somehow got a putt. Somehow, at least I'm still not OB, if it's considered OB. I don't like that there's wind right now. This is 296, hole 14, par 4, or par 3. It's over this hill to the, over that way, I think. Dude, everything is so high in the air. Not good. Not good. Everything is way too high. Alrighty, hole 15, par 5, 652. Straight up the hill. It's pretty much just dead straight, so as long as I get there. Uh-oh. Alrighty, that wasn't great. Gonna go back to the time lapse now. Honestly, just getting a little flex and a little bit of forward momentum will help with this hole. Yeah, unfortunately I was stuck in these trees, so I didn't really get a chance to throw it right. Well, we're good. We're not super far from the basket now. Let's get a good shot here. Let's get a good shot. Let's get it there and have fun. Wow, this is not a good hole for me. I don't know what's happening. I feel like I'm trying to flex it too much instead of just throwing it flat and straight. Really got some meat on the bones for these last couple holes. Jeez. This is a berg, simple upshot for par. There we go, I used the berg right. Alrighty, hole 16, par 4. This is actually a tricky par 4. Okay, it's only 4 something, but the hill through the trees, this is kind of tricky. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, there we go. There we go. It gives me a look for birdie. One of the best drives I've had so far. I'm really going to try just get up there for the simple birdie. We got a couple of people passing. We're gonna let them pass through, and we're gonna hit it. Now I turned it over. I never gave it height. Never gave it height. It never had a chance. All right, hole 17, 473. I really like this destroyer shot, so I'm going to throw it again. It's over this hill on a slope. One good shot for the easy setup shot. Too high. That's going to be OB. Oh my God, that actually may be OB. I heard the road hit. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I rolled. I don't know, but I'm not OB somehow. The first time I'm pulling out the Raptor really this round, so I'm just gonna throw this and just try and get for the birdie. Dive down, dive down, dive down. I don't know if you've seen that. I don't know if I don't know what happened this hole. I don't know. I'm just playing them. Oh, that sucks. I just watched it back. It wasn't fully on it. Oh man. It literally was the perfect shot. It was just 4. That's why I like the Raptor so much. All right, hole 18, par 4, 301. It's up on top of this hill. Gonna go time lapse and not turn it over. No, I just throw it way too high. Dude. Oh, this is such a bad round. It's just so much elevation and everything that it's not allowing me to focus on my throw. I just have to try and get it far enough to try and get eagles. I ended up in the park. That's terrible. Finish off this round with a birdie. Let's lock in, dude. And there it is. That is Redland Disc Golf Course on the Redland High School. Yeah, like I was saying, that was Redland Disc Golf Course. I shot a -8, and that was a 186 round rating. So still have yet to beat the 200 rated. That Plus, that double bogey in the woods down there really sucked. That was not what I was expecting for that hole, which is, again, as I said in the last episode, that's the whole reason why this challenge is a little bit hard for me, because I am a 200 round rating player. It's just getting there and playing stuff for the first time. Overall, I don't think I'm ever going to try this course again, simply because it's too easy. Although I didn't beat it, it's too easy. I think shooting like 12 down would be 200, and that's honestly easy. I got to 10 on my first try, so yeah. Tee pads were bad. The signage there was no signage. There was only just tee pads and the sign on the bottom. Too easy. I mean, there's par fours that are 300 feet. There's par fives that are 600 feet. Towards the end of the back here, it actually got a lot tougher. So that's pretty good. I'm happy about that. The back half was a lot better than the front half. I think even like people better than me would still like not just dominate that back half. So that's a good thing. Other than that, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna come back here. And the break 200 is still on.